What's up, everybody? Justin Owens here. I'll be your host for tonight's webinar, and extremely excited as well as humble to be on this call tonight. I'll tell you all about myself really quick. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 18. Some of y'all looking at the call tonight and say, Justin, you still look like you're 18, but I'm not. I'm 32. I'll be 33 in November. Been married now 9 years. I got a daughter that's 8, and literally that's all we do. We travel the country and we teach people about money. We teach them about finance. We teach them about investing because it's really important. And it was important to me because it was something I was never really taught. I wasn't taught about how to invest. I wasn't taught how to make money grow. And that's our entire conversation today is going to be about really how to go about multiplying your money in the largest financial market in the world. Some of you all may have heard about it before. But what changed for me is this. I started as an entrepreneur. I started making some money. And one of my mentors came to me a few years ago and he said, listen, Justin, if you want to take your life to the next level, you got to learn how to start having money work for you. And be transparent with y'all. That was a different conversation for me. I never had learned how to have money work for me. I was work for money. But I realized that, you know what, Justin, working hard was not the only key to becoming successful because there were other people. There's a lot of people that I knew that worked extremely hard. And don't get me wrong, working hard is extremely important, but it's not the only key. And so what happened for me is what happened for literally thousands of customers. Now, I said yes about 2 years ago to this project, and it's literally transformed my life. Literally because of my decision. And it's not all me. I definitely believe it's God's grace and it's hard work and belief that's gone into it. But there's literally thousands of customers across the world that have learned the skill set, that's learned how to multiply money. And that's one of the things I share with people why this is so important, because I want y'all to understand, especially if you're a guest on this call, this conversation is not about trying to sell you to do this, right? What I love about what we're going to talk about tonight is you don't have to be good at selling. You don't have to be good at recruiting. You don't have to be good at talking to people. In fact, you don't even have to like people to be able to make money. I literally have some customers that have made more money than me, and they've never done a presentation just like this ever. They don't even like to talk in front of people. I never saw anything where you can make money by yourself. But here's what I know. If you're not saving or investing, you have a 0% chance to create wealth. In fact, Robert Kiyosaki, he talked about why this is so important. He wrote a book that was called The Cash Flow Quadrant. Many of you guys have probably heard about that book before. But in that book, he talks about it's 4 ways for you to actually go out there and for you to earn some income. And that's what we're going to talk about today, right? You've got the employee quadrant. And that's where a lot of people start, right? They work for somebody else. 60% of the population, they work for somebody else, which is very simple, right? You go to work, you get paid. But if you don't work, the challenge is you're no longer getting paid. So some people say, I'm not going to work for anybody else. I'm going to work for myself. And so, I got customers right now that are doctors, that are attorneys, that are barbers, beauticians, makeup artists, people that make great money, have great flexibility, but the reality is still the same. If they don't have any clients, then they're still not getting paid. So what we're going to show you all how to do is to transition to the right side of money. It's 2 ways to do that. Number one, become a business owner. Now, I have people that hit me up on social media all the time. They say, Justin, I can't wait to become an entrepreneur so I don't have to work. Pause. Let me share something with you. As an entrepreneur, many times you've got to work a lot harder than somebody with a job. But let me tell you the benefit of becoming a business owner. You have the ability to incorporate other people's efforts into your time, right? Into your money, right? Other people's energy and systems and things of that nature into your time. So if you stop working, guess what still keeps coming? Your money. Okay. The reason this is so important is because at some point, all of us are going to run out of time. And so if you run out of time, and that's how you make your money, working for somebody else, right? When you run out of time, you also run out of money. That's why we see so many people that retire, they stop working, then they have to end up going back to work. It's because of how they decided to make their money. So what we're going to talk about today is the investor quadrant, right? That's what 1% of the population actually is, where they have their money working for them. Literally, I have customers that have gone to sleep, put in trades, and they woke up to profit. And I don't know if that's exciting to some of you all. It was for me because the only way I made money before this was literally if I physically did something for the work. And that's what I started getting excited about when I saw this was different. So this is not your traditional, work from home type thing. It's really a skill set. I always share this with people. You got to get the skill because the skill is what's really going to pay you. And we're going to talk about that in a second. So there's a lot of ways to invest. The ways that we're going to tell you how to invest is something called the foreign exchange market. Okay. It's the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. You're talking about $5.3 trillion every single day. It's where all the banks, financial institutions, hedge funds are actually putting their money to work in the market. So Justin, what is foreign exchange? Some of y'all may have heard about it before, but if you've ever gone to a different country, or if you've ever gone to the airport, you've probably seen a foreign exchange booth. So let's say we go to, I'm not sure what part of the world you're in, but let's say you're in the United States and you go to Canada or you go to Europe or Australia. You're going to have to trade our country's currency for that country's currency. That's called foreign exchange. What we show people how to do is instead of you having to go to those different countries, as long as you got one of these devices right here, your cell phone, tablet, computer, and internet, you can literally make money anywhere in the world. I really, really love that. This is a market that's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So the market opens Sunday at 5 p.m., closes Friday at 5 p.m. And then we have a market that's open 24/7, and that's digital currencies. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share something with you why this is really, really important is that on this call, we're not trying to sell you on this idea, right? What's happening right now with digital currency, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, it's happening already. I share this with people that over the last almost 90 days now, my cryptocurrency portfolio is going over 90%. And I'm being very conservative with that. But I'm saying that because I'm not trying to sell you on this. What I want y'all to understand is some people believe if I'm not doing it, it's not happening. No, guys, it's happening, right? If you turn it on the money show right now, if you turn on Bloomberg right now, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about what's going on with Bitcoin. Just this week, how it's been going up, how people have been earning a lot of money trading in the market. And so I tell people, you got to get this because this is a market that's growing towards $1 trillion. And it's really what a lot of analysts are saying is really setting the stage for how everyone will handle money. So you're going to understand how to trade it, though. So this is not like a call where we're having an idea of something that we believe is going to be great. No, guys, it's already happening. It's just a matter of, do you want to learn the skill and do you see value in learning it? That's really the question I ask people, okay? But what we've done, the name of our company is I Am Mastery Academy, right? What we've done is we really simplified the learning process to help you master the markets, to help you go out there and really build wealth. I tell people this is not a get rich quick thing, right? Because if you come in here and you don't learn how to trade and you don't take the time, you're not going to make any money. And I'm very transparent about that. I do believe it's get wealthy certain because building wealth is based on principles. And if you learn the right things to do with your money, you will get to the other side. And I can say that because I've seen some customers that are literally gone from, Justin, I barely got the money to get started, to getting to a point where they just made some insane money trading. And so what we're going to start you with is our Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy. You're going to learn everything that you need to become a consistent, profitable trader. So you're going to understand what's a pip, what's the candlestick, what's the uptrend, downtrend, Fibonacci, reverse. I know, pause. It probably sounds like a lot, but it's not. I tell people trading is not hard, it's just new. If you're new, I want you to write that down. Trading is not hard, it's just new. It's just something that you haven't been taught about before. But as you start going through our academy, you're going to start learning how to trade. In fact, some of you probably have kids. What I tell people, if you got kids, have them go through the academy. I had an event in Atlanta last week, and we had a gentleman come to the front of the room because I asked people, how long you've been a customer, your biggest day trading, that type of thing. And we had a gentleman come to the front of the room. He said, I've been a customer for 4 months now, and my biggest day trading was a little bit over $500. Guys, ladies, he was 10 years old. I'm like, I don't know what you all had to do at 10 years old for $500, but it wasn't thinking. And we have customers that are literally being able to learn the skill thinking. Why is the skill so important? Because once you learn the skill, guess who owns it? You do. That's why you're on the call today, to really just talk about a skill that should you decide to learn, you'll learn how to go out here and multiply your money. You're also going to learn about digital currency. So you're going to understand the technology behind a blockchain and how it works. You're going to be able to understand how to trade when the market goes up or down when it comes to digital currency. So a lot of people say, Justin, well, I thought Bitcoin was going down. Well, it's going down and it's also going up. It's going down and it's also going up. We're going to show you how to make money on both of those moves. And we've got a lot of great traders and educators who are going to show you how to do that. Our GoLive platform, you have access to 100+ educators that are teaching you their strategies, their styles, their techniques when it comes to trading. You're even able to ask them questions when it comes to trading. So what I love about this is it's not the responsibility of the person that got you on this call to teach you how to trade. Our academy teaches you how to trade. Now, fortunately, we have an incredible coach that's going to also assist you, but you can learn how to trade entirely by yourself with our academy and with the community that we put together. So it's really, really powerful. This is really live mentorship that's really designed around and to really fit around your busy lifestyle. So if you're more functional in the morning or productive in the morning or the afternoon or in the evenings, there's a time of day that you can trade and a time of day that you can drop on a live session. So really, really powerful. Different languages available in. We've got English, of course. We got Spanish. We got French and a couple of other different languages and stuff like that are inside of our academy. So it's really, really powerful. We literally have people from all across the world that are literally customers using this. So our Hello Center, what it does is it combines I don't know who just signed in as me. So hold on a second, guys. Somebody just kicked me off of the screen share. Let's try this. Can you guys still see the screen? If not, can you guys still see the PowerPoint? Okay, there we go. Somebody jumped on here for just a second. Okay, y'all can see the PowerPoint. Okay, awesome. But what it does is the Hello Center, it connects you to different products and services inside of our academy. So we've got a lot of different products and services that work. The Harmonic Scanner, we got Swipe Trades, we got Gold Cup, we got Bounce Back, we got Pivots. We got a lot of different products and services. I'm not here to sell you all the products. Listen, they all work. They all help people make money. The product that you all see on the screen right now is the Harmonic Scanner. It's the largest, it's really the most profitable product that we have to date. The biggest data that I've seen from a customer on this tool is $5.3 million. Now, I'm not saying that to get you all excited and to hype you up, because reality is most people on this call, you don't got to make $5.3 million in a day. In fact, you get the average person making an extra $50 to $100 a day. That changes a lot of things for a lot of families. And so we're going to show you all how to be able to do that. I mean, think about if you just had your job and you're making an extra $50 to $100 a day, what would that change for you? Now, I also showed you all that numbers because some of y'all, maybe you do have big goals. You're like me, you're like, man, okay, hey, I wouldn't mind having a day like that. Well, we've got people that have done that. Now, let me tell you why a lot of people don't know about trading. Up until a few years ago, to trade in the foreign exchange market, you had to have a $3 million net worth, and you had to start your trading account with $100,000. If that was the qualifications on this webinar tonight, some of y'all be real upset with the person that got you on this webinar. I'd be like, okay, you got me up at 9:30 at night to get on the call, and you need to have $3 million net worth, $100,000. Well, now you can start a trading account with as little as $10. What the Harmonic Scanner does is it scans the $5.3 trillion market and it's going to tell you where to enter the market, where to get out. We're going to show you how to use that tool. It takes the average person about 90 days to really understand how the tool works, but very, very effective. And we got a whole host of other products that allow you to earn while you learn. So these products that I'm showing you, the software is going to allow you to earn money while you're learning. But I tell people, don't stay here. I started here. I started with swipe trades. It's something that you can add on. Is what allows traders to send you trade ideas. You copy and paste and put in your brokerage account. Start there. I get it. If you're busy, I got customers that do that. I got a doctor in Dayton, Ohio. He's an anesthesiologist, so he's really busy. His second trade on swipe trades, he put it in before surgery, came out of surgery, he was up almost $1,100, right? But over the last 12 months, he's made 7 figures trading. So he started there because he was really busy, and then he saw the potential. He just withdrew his first 7 figures. He's a customer. I never saw stories like that. And it gets better. In fact, what I want to do is I've got a young lady that's on the line today, and I want to really just share her story, you know, what's happened for her and her family. Haley, were you able to join us on the line?
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I can hear you. I can see you. Look, girl, you're looking like money. I see it. I heard about your story the other day. That's really, really awesome. If you could do this for me, Haley, really, really quick.
Everybody's showing me so much love.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Here's what I want you to do. Tell everybody. Let's start at the beginning, right? Because sometimes because the story that I know, the story that I know is is big, right? So I want to start at the beginning because I really want you to be where the people were. Can you tell us how long you've been a customer and where you were when you first started and what's kind of happened through this process? Then we'll talk about your biggest trading days over the last 30 days because it's actually changed over the last 30 days.
It's been crazy. Guys, I actually started trading 7 months ago. I joined the company in March. I was a med student. I had just graduated with my master's. I was working for pretty much nothing, like 12 hours a day. But yeah, so I started learning how to trade. And a lot of y'all on this call know that my family's been through so much. My dad's had like 4 heart attacks this year. My grandpa had heart surgery, had his foot amputated. But yeah, so after a few months, I hit my highest day of $600. And then
yeah, I remember that.
A few weeks later, it was like almost $1,000. I was like, I'm going to make $1,000, but I closed out at like 900 and something. I was like, it's not the time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then I hit, then the week of Dallas for the convention, I hit 1860. Then
so
I
that
hit
was, how many weeks ago was that?
like a little over 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. Then the next day I hit 6,200. Then I ended that week with 10K. Then like 2 weeks later, I hit a 10K day. Then I had a 17K day, and it was so crazy, y'all. I'm not lying. Like over the past month, my life has changed. Like I'm about to take a vacation for a whole week. I've never done stuff like that. But yeah, then this week, guys, I hit 39 yesterday. So that's 50 this week. And it has been crazy. Everybody's been blowing my phone up. I'm still trying to build my team because I just want everybody to be able to make that type of money, y'all. And I really just use the products. And, you know, I've learned a few pairs over these few months. Like, it's been so crazy. I'm just so grateful for all of y'all. All I want to do is show people the plans. Yeah, that's what's so crazy. When everyone's like, what are you doing? I'm like, sharing the information that made me this money.
Yeah, absolutely. So this month, I think I was sending a screenshot. This month, you've made over 100,000.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Now, and by the way, this for my customers, like, hopefully, I mean, y'all can tell this is genuine, like, you know, what she's feeling and what she's saying. But Haley, this isn't all for selling and recruiting people, right? This was like you learning the skill.
Like not talking to anybody. Even just this week, guys, like I got massage Monday, got my nails done yesterday, got lashes done today. Like, I don't know what this life is. Crazy. So crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you know what I want y'all to catch too, Haley. I was super excited for you, girl. When I see you next, we definitely gonna celebrate. But what I want y'all to catch is it took time. You know, she said 7 months. You know, so if you're on this call and you're like, I want to get rich next month. I can't have one on the guys. Look, her story is not everybody's story. In fact, her story 30 days wasn't her story. 60 days ago wasn't her story. And so you got to stay consistent because it happens all the time. And this what's crazy is you're one trade away from changing your whole life. And so, Haley, I'm excited for you, girl. Haley's she just hit platinum 1,000 in the business. So on the business side, she only makes 1,000 a month. You know, and some people that's a big deal, like 1,000 a month. But guys, what's so unique about this? Huh?
Then I'm gonna hit 2,000 by next week too.
There you go. Look at that. Look, she's not even playing. But when you understand the skill set, it's like you want to share it. And so, guys, it's crazy, girl. I'm excited for you. Hopefully, the guests is on the call. You guys can feel that excitement and really. We look forward to you having the first trading day like that. Here's what's funny though. If y'all would have met me 2 years ago, the biggest trading day that we had in our whole group was 81 cents, and we were jacked out of our mind. We were just excited for Haley as we were for the 81 cents. And a lot of people don't know how to celebrate that because they don't understand. Like, Haley, when you first started your trading account, how much did you start it with?
$150.
$150. I can't with you. I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna talk later. Well, I appreciate you jumping on. I appreciate you. Absolutely. I appreciate you jumping on, guys. If you didn't say wow to that, if you've ever had $150, okay. Let me show y'all what it costs. Okay, some of y'all are trying to hold your excitement before you understand what it costs. We got two packages, and it's not $5, $10, $15, $20,000 like it costs with some places. Two packages, right? One of them is $225 on a monthly basis is $164.95. Here's the question, and I'm not even talking about a Haley story. $50 to $100 a day. Would it be worth that to learn the skill of multiplying your money? I ask people this: would it be worth less than $2,000 over the course of a year to learn the skill? For me, the answer was yes. I didn't go to college, right? But I have friends that did. That have $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 worth of student loans. Haley went to med school. She's making more money from her cell phone than she did from her education. I'm not knocking education. Education is important. What I want y'all to understand, though, is the wealth is really created by the education. And what I love about it is she knows how to trade. What did she say? I made it using the products and services. I've never seen anything where you can just use the products and services and make money. That's why y'all on the call today. All right. We have the elite package, $325. It's $274.95 a month. But I just tell people, man, get the skill. Start with the platinum package. That's the package I started with, and you can add on products and services as you go along. Now, how many people out there can afford free? Here's what the company says. You go out there and you share this with 2 customers. Now your education is free. The reason that you all are on this call today is because I wanted the leaders that are on here to really give you all what we call first movers advantage, right? Because I'm going to talk about the business side of what we have, because you're part of a group that's launching and they're growing fast, like aggressively. Guys, we don't play games over here, right? People get results. People are making money. 2 years ago, we were trying to figure it out, and we hoped it was good. Now, guys, it's working. You can see the proof. People of different backgrounds, races, religions, creeds, colors, all that kind of stuff, ages, all of them are winning. I have college students that are in college making more money than their professors. I have regular parents going to work making more money than their managers, just learning the skill. And it's a process. But here's what the company says. You don't have to be the master trader. You don't have to be the master recruiter and any of that kind of stuff. You share with 2 customers and your education is free. All right. Really, really powerful. So I'm going to spend about 5 minutes on this last part because it's not required. In fact, you can't do it today. The only question I want you all to ask yourself is, do I see value in learning the skill? Does the $225 fit in my budget? Right. And do I see value in learning the skill? If the answer to that is yes, I would say do it. In fact, some of y'all are going to see why I'm going to say this in a second, but you probably want to text the person that got you on this call and say, look, I'm ready to do this. What do I need to do? And we're going to show you all how to get you started, how to get your trading account set up so we can get you all in the markets, going through the academy and learning the skill. You got to be willing to learn the skill. If you're thinking, I'm going to try this out for a month and see how it works, keep your money. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time, because you got to be willing to put the time to learn the skill. But you decide to become an independent business owner. The only way you can do that is you got to refer 3 customers first. Once you do that, you qualify to become an independent business owner. And like Haley said, you start sharing it with people in the company who refers you up to $35 for every single customer that you personally refer. Then you start making residual income. 3 personal customers, that's $150 a month. Now, here's what's nice. Some of our customers, including Haley, uses this residual income to put in their trading account to make even more money. Some people use some of it and put in their trading account. Some people use it towards bills and things they got to take care of their life. Whatever you want to do is your money. Same thing with trading. Once you make the money, $50, $100, $200, $500, $1,000, when you make the money in the market, you close out the trade, your money's your money. Okay? 12 customers in your organization, That's $150 a month. Okay. Haley just hit, look, 30 days ago, Haley was a platinum 150, even with the story that she told you all, over $1,000 in a day. Right. And for those of y'all that understand these numbers, how many of y'all know it's more than one day in a month? So even $50 and $100 and $1,000 in a day is good money. Okay. She just hit the position of platinum 1,000 though, like a week and a half ago. That's 30 customers. She's only making $250 a week, but she's made six figures this month trading. There's a lot of stories like that. I can literally be on the call all day going through those stories, but I won't. I'll share. I'll spare you. 75 customers. That's platinum 2,000. That's 2,000 a month. We already had some people that are in this group that have already hit platinum 600, platinum 1,000. They're running towards P2000. They've got a big goal, right? The goal, over the next 90 days is to put in a few thousand customers in this organization. And we're moving aggressively to get that done. And I already know some things that we're going to be doing to really help you guys do that. But you want to have first movers advantage. Why? Because there's only 3 legs of business, 3 lines of business in this company. Once you enroll 3 customers, every customer that you enroll after that person goes under somebody else that's on the call. So I want y'all to follow me. If you're smart, right, and you got your position, guess what? Some of you all are going to have customers under you in your business, not because you're good, but because of where you got position. I have customers that started with me at the beginning and have a few thousand customers on them, not because they're great, but because of where they got started with me, where you're in the same position working with some incredible leaders like I was working with when I first got started. Well, now some of the work that you have can be cut in two. Now, here's how we're going to be deciding. We're looking at who's actually getting customers enrolled over the next 7 days, and we're going to be placing people accordingly. Guys, Platinum 5,000, that's 225 customers. Chairman 10, right? That's 500 customers. That's 10,000 a month. Our goal when we said at the beginning of the year, we wanted to have 10 chairman 10s and above in our business. We've already had 4 chairman promotions and above, chairman 10s and promotions and above. We got like a few people that's going to promote over the next 7 days. And then the rest of the year, we're going to knock out the rest of it. 10 chairman 10s is done. It's completely done. And I believe this is a chairman organization. I believe we actually have multiple chairmen in this organization that's going to come out over the next 60 to 90 days. And I'm going to be here to help make sure it happens. One thing I can assure you all is that I know how to help you make money. We know how to trade. We know how to help you get results. It's going to be completely up to you. Like if you don't win here, it's 100% your fault. You can't say, oh, nobody's signed up. Nobody's getting the webinar. Guys, it has nothing to do with that. Learn the skill. That's where power is at, right? This thing goes all the way to, $500,000 a month. People ask me all the time, just why you work so hard? Guys, I believe outside of this company, the income that I make is pretty impressive for some people. But, when your mentor sends you text messages of his check and it's almost $300,000 for the week on the business side, not including the investments, you're like, all right, let me go a little bit harder. There's another level. And so what I like about this company is that the environment is so big and so many people are believing and so many people are winning that even when you're winning to your friends, you don't feel like you're winning in here. And that keeps you hungry. That also keeps you helping other people. We've set our goals around helping other people. So here's what I want y'all to really, really, really understand, right? I'm not here to hype you. I'm not here to fluff you up. We got people that's winning. Haley's winning. Vince Murphy's winning. Malcolm and Brittany Garrett's winning. Paris Whitaker winning. I can literally go person after person after person after person after person that are winning. Some in college, some are a little bit more mature. You got people of all ages winning, and we know how to help you make money. All right. So get back with the person that got you on this call. Let them know, hey, listen, I see value in learning the skill. Hey, listen, I want to build a business and I want to trade. And we can help you do both. If you just want to trade, you're like, I don't want to talk to nobody. Guys, I was looking at my back office today. 90% of my business is all customers. Most people just decide they want to trade. So if that's you, that's fine. It's completely fine. The wealth is going to be created. A lot of people are going to make a lot of money from the business. The wealth is going to be created on the investing side, all right, with the foreign exchange side. But some of you all, if you want to be responsible for taking this thing to different marketplaces and helping us grow, we can help you do that as well. So listen, message the person that got you on the call, inbox them, let them know where you are. And listen, if you don't have the money, make today the last day that you say $225 is not fitting your budget. Not for this. I'm talking about for your life. Like that's just a symptom of the problem. If you don't have $225, that's the question, that's the concern. We got to do something different anyway. And it has nothing to do with this business. It has everything to do with you. And then we got to get you to the other side, because here's what I know is true. I have people that hit me up 6 months ago, 12 months ago, and they're like, oh, things are tight in my life. And guess what? Let me share something with you. If the people that I follow up with them 6 months later, 12 months later, guess what was still happening for them? Stuff. Here's what some people think. If I do nothing, right, and time goes by, life is automatically going to get better. That's not true. Guess what? If you're broke this month, finances are tight, and you do nothing next month, guess what happens? Nothing. Time can change things, but guess what also has to change in that time? You got to learn new information. You got to get around new people. Circumstances got to change. We're giving you the opportunity to do that, and we have it with people that are actually getting results in their life that can actually help you to do it. Only thing I wanted when I got in business, I wanted to be in an environment that was working. I had people around me that was making money that could show me how to do it. What I can tell you right now is you're connected to the right people that are in this company. It's not just about being in the right company, but you got to be connected to the right people. You're connected to the right people that are getting results, and we can show you guys how to do it. So appreciate you guys for jumping on. Get back with the person that got you on the call that tell you exactly how to do it, how to get started, how to get your position so we can get you in the markets making money as soon as possible. Everybody have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.